How do you display different types of projects with just one collection template? Let me show you. For example, here we have a website design case study. Here we have the main image. We have 4 categories on top, the title. We have the main image, and then supporting images. I have a visit live site button with the link. Then I have goal, challenge, solution of the project. And then I have results. And before the results, I have a scrolling before and after to show the design. Then I have CTA, let's work together and learn more about design days. Now, if I choose, for example, this project, which is also a website design project, I still have the title, the 4 categories, the main image. I have supporting images here, not as many as the other one, as you can notice. And in this one, I don't have the before and after thing because there's no before. This is the first design for this business. Then we go into this one, and this project has more images. We have all of this. We have the before and after. And this one has a testimonial, which the other ones didn't have because they were private projects. Now, how do I do all of this with just one CMS collection? It's very simple, actually. You create your collection. In this case, my collection is called work. And then I have on my fields, all of the fields that I'm going to need for all of the design options. So I have the main image, a mobile version in case I have a design that is for a website and I want to display the mobile version of that website. I have 3 extra images. I have this table sort of categories, and then I have results, reviewer's name, and then I have space for the before and after images, the live link. All of this is normal, right? So this means that each of my case studies have all of these options. Now, when I go and I fill out the information for each case study, some things are empty because I just don't have them. I just need to be aware. I don't have that review for this one, for example, because I made this one for myself. So we need to be aware of what are the things that are going to change project by project and what are the things that are going to stay the same. In my case, the goal, the challenge, the solution, and the results are going to always be filled out because this is a case study. The main image is always going to be filled out. I need a meta description to be able to describe the page for SEO purposes. I need a title. All of this is fixed. And then I have some things that are going to be flexible depending on the project. On Framer, when you design your project page, you need to design all of the elements that are going to be a part of this page. So that means that when you go here on layers, you need to have absolutely everything. And here in this case in particular, you're going to see that some things are grayed out, not because I'm hiding it, but just because I added a conditional to each of these elements. So for example, here I have this project, but let's go find this one. I have Kasha's project, right? I have the 4 categories. All of this stays the same. It is connected to the CMS. If I click on the content and I go here to the right hand side, I see that it is blue. So that means that it is connected to the CMS and it's pulling this information from the CMS. Same goes for the images. The main image is connected here to the main image. And then same goes for this one is the mobile version and then the additional 3 images. Now, in this case, you can see image extra number 3 is grayed out. It's not as dark as the other one. That is because this project doesn't have an image extra number 3. So the system automatically hides it. How? I'm going to just select this here, and then here you can see that the visibility has a condition. The condition is if extra 3 is set. If extra 3 is not set, then as you can see, it is not displayed. Same happens with this button to see the live site. If this is not a website project, but it is a branding project, then I need to link this button. The visibility of this button needs to be depending on if the live site link is set or not. If it is set, it's going to display it. But in some cases, like for example, on this project, of course it's the same because this is a template, but when I go and check on the project itself, I can see that the live link is not set. That is why the system is not showing the button right here. So it's a very simple thing. You just go to whatever frame that you created on the left, go to the option that says visible. Let me show you how. Let's say I'm adding a new frame right here. So I come here to visible. It says yes or no, and it's sort of normal and gray. So I click on this little plus sign, and then I hit on set variable, and then I choose what is this frame for. Let's say this frame is for, I don't know, the main image. So if the main image is set, this frame is going to be shown. Now, what is the filling of this frame right now is just a color. I want to remove this color, go to the plus sign, and set the variable to the main image. So when the main image is set, not only is it going to be displayed in this frame, but it's also going to be actually shown on the design.